trying not to cry. I feel kind of torn in between different parts of my own self. And almost like at a crossroads, but not really. It's not really like I feel honestly like I have a choice in anything in any case. It's like I can decide something and then tomorrow it'll be irrelevant and I'll decide something else, or I don't even feel like I have any decisions to be made. I almost feel like I want to throw up. So I was just with, and I knew this was coming because I knew it was coming. Because every time there's a high, there always comes a crash on this twin flame journey. Every time there's like, it's like crash, reward, crash, reward, crash, reward. And every crash, when I come out of the crash, it feels like I'm further along. I feel stronger. And so I know all this. And I already knew it was coming. Like, I already guessed it. Like, even today, I was kind of like, do I really, because I knew that a lesson was coming. And I just feel kind of, I feel like I'm still going through it. So I don't really know what to say. I'm feeling super vulnerable. Super, like, hurt again, but it's nobody's fault. It's nobody's fault. Even when I start to say, like, I feel stupid, I don't feel stupid. It's my emotions. And that's what he said to me when we left. He said, it's just your emotions. It's just remember, it's only emotions. Like, breathe through it. He said to me, that if there's something in our relationship that like that he doesn't like, it's that he keeps on forgetting, and like, we're good friends, and then he keeps on forgetting that I want more out of the relationship, and then something happens that reminds him, that that I want, like, for us to be a couple, and then it's like that he always feels like he forgets for a minute, and then we're just like really good friends, and then what's going to happen when he gets into a relationship, or you know and then what's going to happen when the dynamics change and we don't meet every day? Then what's going to happen? How am I going to feel then? How is it going to be then? And I know it sounds like little, and I wish that I didn't feel the way that I feel. I wish that I only felt for him like friendship. And it feels like honestly, like every time like this, every time like something like this happens, I let go more and more. It's almost like I don't have it. I really don't have any expectation or letting go of like expectations of there ever being more, but still I feel hurt every time. I also feel like a sense of loss. And like he was saying, because he was saying about that it'll happen soon. That I told him afterwards when we were sitting on the beach, I told him, you know, I want a relationship. I want, you know, somebody in my life to share my life with. And he said, you'll have somebody, it'll happen quickly. And I said, yeah, but you'll have somebody that's also a friend and also, you know, not where it's just somebody you sleep next to at night, but somebody that's also your friend that you do stuff with. At least now you know what you want and what the capability is. I said, yeah, but is there anybody like that even? I don't want anybody else. And I can't imagine wanting anybody else. And he said that me saying that there isn't options, that there aren't options, closes off options to me. So if I believe that there are options, then options will present themselves. And I understand that thinking. I understand it. But how do you get from here to there? I don't want anybody else. I'm not attracted to anybody else. You're sitting at the beach and there's lots of men around. I can see their worth. I can see that they're nice people. I'm not attracted to anybody else. I feel like maybe I'm just destined to be on my own. The thought of not having, like, of being celibate, is that the word? Like, not having any kind of sexuality in my life depresses me. I just couldn't imagine. So what? Do I need to? I don't even know what I need to do. I guess just do nothing. There's nothing for me to do. Just go and make a living. That's what I need to do. Just leave all this alone and just let it be and just allow it to do what it does and just kind of sit back from it and let it go away. Let it do what it does. I don't know. I just feel like pain. I usually don't turn on the video so close to, when I have like one of these moments, I usually wait until it goes away before I even start talking about it, because usually I don't even have anything to say about it. Usually I just feel like I want to be inside of myself. I just feel hurt. I even feel a little bit, it's not fair. I know it's not fair, and I know it's not just, you know, if he feels towards me a friendship, and he's always said that. He's even told me that he's not attracted to me in that way. So it's not fair that I would feel up anyway, it's not fair that I would hold up anything against him at all. No, or judge him or anything. He's been always honest with me about that. There's part of me that says I don't believe him. I still don't believe him. But then there's another part of me that says, that's why I feel like this inner conflict. And the other part of me says, he's always been honest. He's always been honest. And I see other women that are coming onto him, and that that he's honest with them too, and he tells them the same things that he tells me. And so I feel like big hawk going over. I feel almost mad, but I don't know who I'm mad at. I just feel maybe mad at the whole freaking situation. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this. And I know in my mind, it's for my own best good, and it's for my rising, and I'll see the good in this after. And it's making me stronger, because I remember the times before when I've gone through these hardships, and I've, come out of them stronger, and come out of them happier, and come out of them in a better way. But I just, emotionally, I'm not there right now. Emotionally, I feel like this is really crappy. To be, in love with somebody that doesn't feel the same way about me. I know that he loves me as a friend. And that's something. And then I also feel like this conflict, because I feel like we have this mission to do together, which is not only his mission, but also my mission. Is we have something that we were meant to do together here on earth, something that we complement each other in. And I feel like that is something that needs to be fulfilled, and that without fulfilling that, I'm not fulfilling my own, what I'm meant to be doing. I need to start making my way out of this valley. I need to go home to my kids. Wild Sage. It's getting dark already. It's like 7:30 in the evening. Come on, let's go. Go, go, go. I'll show you where I'm at first. Over there's the cave. And that's the pillar I came to sit. I just felt like coming here. down the valley. I hiked a little ways up. Down there's the valley bed. The creek bed. The moon is already up. It's darker than it looks in the video. So I feel torn. I feel torn between like my human self, and then I feel torn within my human self. Like part of my human self doesn't believe him, and then the other part of my human self says, if you want to have any kind of relationship, like a romantic relationship, then I need to get over him. And in order to get over him, I need to somehow break free. And then I have this other side that says, well, wait a minute, you've already tried to break free before. I already know I already know how that works. And then I have part of me that says, well, go try to get attracted to somebody else. And then I think to myself, I've already tried that too. It doesn't, there's no draw in it. It's already like, okay, I already tried down that alley. I already checked opportunities and options and tried to somehow become interested in others. I already see it just doesn't interest me. It's just like, it bores me. There's nothing to it. There's nothing there there's no draw to it. And then I feel like, okay, well, what you really need to be doing is making a living. What you really need to be doing is go out and make a living. And then I could take all my efforts, all of the, efforts, and put them towards that. And that's really where I should be putting my efforts and all of my time. But when I sit down to do it, my mind still goes into mind buzz, first of all. I'm getting better at it. But I need to quit saying that. Clean up my my speech a little bit better. I am focused. Start telling myself how good I focus and what good focus I have. That feels completely different. And, but I know how I get. I get to where I just miss him. And when I miss him so much, it's like I can't, almost like I don't function. Maybe there I need to clean up my act too. So I have this human part of me, that part of me is like, part of me doesn't believe him. And then another part says that I need to cut ties with him. And then I have the bigger self, my higher good, my higher self that says, okay, regardless, you need to get over this because there's a bigger mission that we are meant to do here together regardless. So you need to just get over it and come into your higher self, your soul self, which isn't a gender at all. And it's like coming into your godliness. Your soul isn't a gender. The gender is in this body. That's all it is. And this is all just but that's all part of it too. That's part of the human experience. It's part of this experience. See, it's all big talking it out. Okay, I don't feel like talking anymore. So I'm going to stop this here. Thank you for watching.